My name is Zavier Nelson Roman. I work for the Lewiston Police Department. I have been working for the city for a little over the year, and I've been by myself for about 4 months. My role is I'm a patrol officer, so I get to be involved with the community. We respond to calls. I'm on overnights, so a lot of our things are proactive. We just get to go explore the city at night. My favorite part about my job is that I get to touch so many people's lives. No matter what happens, I feel like I can have an impact on someone's life, and I always take that very seriously. I have a great time just responding to calls, and just that feeling I get when I can help somebody. There's nothing else like it. You really just, it puts you on cloud nine. You can go just help someone out and they thank you, and it's just like, that's exactly what you get into it for. So my role as Zavier in the community is I love to try and get involved with sports, especially with kids. I used to be a camp counselor, so anything, especially basketball, I played at Central Maine over in Auburn, so I try and support my alma mater as much as possible. I just got hired on. I've just been on my own, so I haven't gotten to really get into spring and summer, but once the courts open up in Kennedy Park, try my best, take a little time, go over there, play some ball with the kids, just have a great time, and just try and be vocal and be seen in the community. My role in my family, I'm the eldest of one other child, so I have a little brother. He looks up to me. I'm just trying to be as good a role model for my little brother as possible. It's a great feeling knowing my parents are so proud of me, super supportive, couldn't ask for anything more. So originally I'm from New York. I only lived there for 4 years, and my parents moved to Belfast, Maine. I don't know if you know much about Belfast, but we were the only black family in Belfast until I was in 8th grade, and then we had one other black family. So it was interesting growing up with no one else who looked like me, but my family definitely helped a lot with that, just showing, look beyond skin color, everyone's a person. And some of the barriers I face is just people, when you're not used to dealing with people from other cultures or other ethnic backgrounds, there are some things that can be said that could be hurtful. And I definitely feel growing up in Belfast, my teachers, all of them did an excellent job, but definitely struggling, initially trying to make friends. I was really shut in, and then I had one friend who came over, and that was that. I opened right up, and he took me in, and it was great. And from there, I was just accepted. It was great. I couldn't think of many more. Well, I'd feel remiss if I didn't mention his name. His name is Matt. I don't know if he wants me to mention his last name. I'm going to. It was Matt Smith. So when I moved in, we had a pretty solid neighborhood, a bunch of kids all around my age, and he was the first one when I was super young, about 5. And I was still really shy up until around 8 years old. I would always just sit inside and play on my games. He came over one day, he was like, "Hey, you're gonna come play wiffle ball with us." Like, I've never played a sport. I'm gonna be terrible. He's like, "Yeah, you'll be fine." He comes over there, and I was awful. And they were super supportive. And from there, he just reached out his hand and opened it up. He opened me up to basketball, wrestling, football. I owe him a lot. I really do. It means to me that when people are represented, you see different walks of life, you see different perspectives. And when there's a good representation of many people, many cultures, many different outlooks, you can find solutions to problems, especially in police work, that may not have been evident before. Absolutely. For much the same reason representation is. You want to have a diverse set of people so you can tackle a diverse set of problems. You don't want to look at everything the same way. And obviously inclusion police force, I can say personally, it's a brotherhood. You want everyone to be included, so you know when stuff hits the fan that, hey, I know I got someone to watch my back. And it isn't just police force, just municipality in general, city hall, PW, public works. You want to be able to know that no matter what happens, people are going to have your back there. So definitely, I feel like I've been included, and I don't feel like at any point anyone has tried to be like, all right, push them away because of something I have no control over. It's interesting. I mean, I feel great knowing that I have a real opportunity to represent my community, represent other people that look like me, hopefully try and extend an olive branch during troubling times to children who might want to get into law enforcement. And I'd really love to see more Black, Asian, just everybody. I really love to see just somewhere down the line when I'm old, someone said, hey, I joined the police force because I saw what you were doing. And that's really what I hope to gain from my career. In the future, I want everyone to feel comfortable being able to apply to any police force around the country without the thought of, will this person have my back? Am I going to be discriminated against? I want everyone to feel comfortable saying, I want to be a police officer. I want to go to City Hall. I want to be a politician. Just no one should feel that they don't have the opportunity to be the best person they can be and chase their dreams because of the color of their skin. Just continue reaching out. Definitely continue like what we have going on with our Crow team, just getting out of your cruiser, talking to people, really just trying to connect with the community, show them that we're people too, we have our own struggles and we can relate, and just try and help people the best we can. Sometimes, you're having a bad day, and I feel as a police officer, you gotta push that aside and really focus on, all right, I gotta help the community. So I gotta get out there, show your face, don't be afraid to get involved, and really just try to make a difference.